Welcome to 3news.com.
I would like to say that just like the American astronauts, Neil Armstrong, he was the first man to step on the moon, and he himself described this, I mean, he described it as one giant step for mankind. I would say that this new studio is one giant step to the industry. That is how I would describe the new studio. Whew, boom, explosive. Well, I think that TV3 is a pace setter. We are always moving ahead, and indeed, it is unrivaled because we have never seen this kind in the country, and it is, an eye opener for the industry players if they would attest to that fact. So I would say that it is, unrivaled, as we termed it. There's none like it as it's now in the country.
You have a team you work with here.
Yeah.
How would you take?
Well, my team members are just fantastic, I would say. You know, everybody has their own ideas, and in this work that we do, you need to be creative. I would say I am very creative because I have an arts background. And my team members, have their own as well. So when we bring all together and we form a team, we come out with brilliant ideas, brilliant shots, brilliant camera angles. I mean, I just cannot even, I'm just short of words. They are just fantastic and great to work with. And one big challenge that really, frustrates me is that, in the directing industry, you have just few females doing directing. And so if you're there with a male, then I think they look at you and then they think that, oh, this is a woman. Let's look at the man. This is a man's job. And it is one thing that frustrates me. Otherwise, I think other challenges are manageable. Yeah. Sure, everyday people is my baby. I love to, approach in quote, the vulnerable group, as people would say. But I really don't see them as vulnerable because when you approach them, you see so many great things in them. Everyday people's concept has not changed. We are just, likely to, add up and then move a step forward to look at maybe caregivers. We celebrate achievers and the likes, innovators, so many others. And so we are looking at moving another step forward in everyday people. It is coming back with a bang, I should say. Yeah. Well, I think that we are geared up to it. In TV3, we are trained to be able to do everything at any time, everywhere. So we are just ready for anything that comes. We are ready to work, and that's it. Yeah. It is a food that I don't get to eat, but it is my favorite. When I get it, I don't waste time. I like tuzafi. Well, somebody might term it as kolo or something, but I think I prefer my koliko, days. The ampe and all that. We don't see these things lately. Ampe, you exercise your, fingers or muscles or whatever it is, you jump. It's an exercise. Tom and Jerry, you are sitting at one place watching, and that's it. It might be brain work or something, but Coleco, Ampe, and all those ones, I mean, brain work, physical work, I mean, a whole lot. I prefer those ones. I just hope that we can go back to those days. Yeah. I just love blue. Everything blue.